Hello everybody, Sigark here, back with another news update for The Infected. And the developer just released a few news updates in the past week or so, one of them today, August 4th. So there's some good news and some bad news in it. So it looks like we have a confirmed release date for The Infected. That's the good news. So they're saying that they're pretty certain that the third week of August will be the release date for version 10. The only possible bad news is that you might have to restart your world. So it's saying here that a restart will not be required. However, he's going to have to respawn all the trees and boulders within the world. This may lead to issues with current builds within your save files. He did edit this, actually, like in the past few hours, because I checked it this morning. It's the afternoon now, but he edited this before. It said something to the effect of the trees and boulders may clip through your structures. So we'll see how that turns out. You might just be able to remove the tree or remove the boulder and fix it, but it could cause some permanent glitches, who knows. If you do have to restart your world, it shouldn't be too much trouble. Like if you do have to restart, you won't have to regrind all your stuff if you don't want to, because he's adding a few creative settings. So let me find where they are here. Yeah, so creative settings. So he's adding a free build mode, technologies, and then God mode. So the free build mode, that's going to remove all the resource costs when you're building. Technology is going to disable the need for blueprints, so you can build everything on day one. And then God mode is going to make it so you can't die. And it's actually, I just noticed this, it's going to pause all stat depletion. That's kind of cool too. So if you just want to go out there and build to your heart's content, you can do that now. The main new piece of news that he released in the past few days is the updated road system. So we've had the truck that's been announced for a few weeks now. And then he did mention he was going to build a road system, and we finally have a picture of what that's going to look like both on the map and in the game. So let's see if I can find it. Yeah, so here it is here. So just looks like a regular paved road. I kind of like the design. It looks like he's taking the existing like dirt paths that are on the map and replacing it with this pavement here. So I'm pretty familiar with like this part of the map, and I'm almost certain there's a dirt road leading from here down, and then most of these like connecting strips of land here are already existing. So he's just taking most of the dirt paths and converting it to this pavement here. The only thing that might look a little strange is like for example here, having like a paved road leading right to a mine through the woods might look a little strange. I mean, around the towns it looks really good, it kind of fits, but I think it would look cooler if there was some kind of like gravel road or something that looks more realistic. So we'll see how that turns out. One other thing I just noticed, I don't know if this was something he had in there before and I missed it, but on the map here you have your legend, and it looks like you'll be able to see your vehicle location based on this yellow dot here. So that's a cool feature. And then keep in mind, once you build the garage structure, you can walk up to it at any time, press a button, and it'll transport the truck back to you, just in case you, I guess, drive it into the water or it glitches out or who knows. So that's a pretty cool feature too. So it looks like we're going to be getting some more decoration type elements. So he's adding these like round and square carpets to the game. So you'll have to harvest sheep to get those. Sheep are going to drop wool. And then he also says that wool will be used for other things down the road, probably for like clothing. I'm guessing that would make sense. Because right now I think with clothing you're just using like plant fiber and leather, I believe. Or no, plant fiber. I think plant fiber and feathers is what you need now. So it'd be a little bit more realistic to get the wool in there. All right, so that's going to do it for this news update. I'm going to keep an eye on this this site here for the next week or two, just to see if there's any changes, but it looks like everything's on schedule, which is kind of surprising considering this developer is just a single person. So it seems like everything is on schedule, and I'm liking the update so far. My only concern, like I said, is like the road system. We'll see how that turns out, but so far from the pictures, looks pretty cool. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like and subscribe and check out my other guides, and I will see you next time.